Hello. This is like my third time doing it. Um, this is obviously it's a collective reading, but um before this is like I said, this is my third time. The first time I was trying to check if the sound was actually on for my voice, even though I already had checked it and knew it was on. Tested another video and heard that the sound was on, and for some reason I still exited out of the video to check. So that was a sign of information. And then I did another video and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, because I was just gonna add on from that video, like, okay, checked it, everything's good. But I was like, no, this is like a start over again. So, and I just keep clearing out the space, clearing out the energy. So I'm taking that as a sign that maybe you did clean out your home, or you're clearing out your home, or that's what you're looking for, looking towards. But this energy is definitely given like, did I do that right? For some, and then for others, it's definitely giving out you want to clear the energy. But this reading is to get an understanding of your story that you are looking to set for this earthly new year, that is happening, what you want it to look like, what you want it to feel like, things of that sort, and kind of what you want to cultivate. Oh, that felt good. Cultivate and create and do for yourself. But we're also going to see what could be stopping you, what could be blocking you, what old habits you can work on, or just things that, could be, some conflicts to look out for, outside forces, things of that. So we want to get that full circle moment happening here. And for your betterment, for your good always, okay? Got the candles lit. Obviously, you seen the Palo Santo. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this reading, spirit. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Ashe, what do you have for the collective that is working? What do you have for the collective that is working? Yeah, this card was really calling to me. Really kept calling to me. Calling to me. Eight of Cups energy. What else is working for the collective here? Ashe. What else is working for the collective here? Speak clearly. Hmm. Yeah, you want to start making like more conscious decisions. I'm seeing you want to, I don't need this, so I guess I can go over there. You want to start making more conscious decisions, not just like abandoning old ways, like, oh, I'm not going to do this anymore, but then you fall into like another pattern. Because some people are like, I'm not going to do this anymore, but then they change it for something else, right? Like they get out of a habit, or um they swap one thing for another. Like even like me, for example, like when I'm feeling a certain way, or feel some type of disappointment, or my life was a little unbalanced, and I'll change one thing, but like, what, I'm gonna let it go and release, and I truly didn't let it go or release, and I start eating out more. And it's just like this overconsumption of certain things. So it's like I don't want to swap it. Or when people like stop drinking alcohol, they crave candy, so they're craving it for another addiction. It's like you don't want another crutch, is what I'm hearing. I don't want another crutch. I don't want another possible hindrance that I'm going to heal from in another year. I'm also hearing I don't want false expectations for myself. I don't want to set these goals because they sound good, they sound great, but they may not be for me. They may not be what I want and what I truly desire. Um, and yeah, you don't. Yeah. Oh, ashe. Um, and with that happening, so that definitely feels, and I'm not going to read the reading, I just want to, that definitely it's pulling into the energy of you're looking for something different, but you don't want to swap it for something else. And with this, keeping that in mind for that, and what you're looking for, that's definitely going to help us to understand what could possibly be blocking you, whether they be mental blockages or anything of that sort, just to kind of get that better understanding for you. Okay, card, do you want to come out or not? We'll figure that out. Okay. Anything else, spirit, for what is working for the collective, for what is working for the collective for the coming new year? The birds is talking. You seen that? The birds is talking, baby. The birds are chitty chatting, chitty chatting. Okay, let's go ahead and set these up properly. I like to lay out my cards how they need to be laid out. Oh, this energy feels hesitant. I do not like that. I do not like that. Mm, Ashe. And this is the overall. So we'll leave it actually right here because this is a start. Yeah, completion. Definitely completion. We got 10 cards over here. Sorry, but not sorry. Reading your energy, making sure that everything is laid out how it needs to be properly so you can get this message, okay? What isn't working for the collective? I need another tarot deck, Ashe. Mm, mm. I don't know if you guys have seen. I need a bigger desk. I need so many things. It's just loud. I say. I don't know if you guys have seen the viral video, and they do. I like seeing it on the YouTube channel too. Very hilarious, of them, like the women and the days and limbs, because some of them don't identify, but the women going around and they like say something and they try not to make the other person laugh. Um, I don't know what they have me say. Maybe you. I don't know. I'm hearing like trying. I'm hearing. I don't want to laugh. I'm hearing. I don't want to laugh at my situation. Ain't shit funny about it. Not for all of you. Oop, that was a word for confirmation. Not for all of you, but it's given that. But that's also why you want to be like, I'm done. I'm over it. And looking at these cards coming up is like you're done trying to make a way out of no way. You're done trying to make a no way out of no way. You feel like, ooh, with this energy, you're like, I'm done relying on self. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. Thank you, Spirit. You like, that's the, yeah, what's not working for you is like, you always feel like you're constantly trying to make a way out of no way and you're questioning your gifts, your abilities, yeah, the things that want to come out and what you truly want, like the Three of Cups flipped over, but then it went to the next one. The Hangman flipped over when you're looking for a moment and just went to the next one. Not saying that they won't come out, but it's like I said, it's almost this hesitant energy, possible energy. For some of you, it's like, I need to cleanse, I need something different, I need something new. Yeah, we got a message coming in. We got some understanding coming in. You feel a little brash, you feel a little quick, you feel like you do things very, I wouldn't even say head over heels. But I guess this is saying when your heart is really into something, but you're very heart over heels in a lot of things, and you feel like you can fix and do so much and expand. Ooh, yeah. I feel like you can fix and expend so much energy, so much time doing all of these things, fixing it. You have such a creative mind, such great ideas, such great. Mm, yeah, you're giving money to the dead, honey. You are giving money to the dead. I say, and it's not working. It's not working. Anything for this combining energy, spirit for the right middle card. I say. Like bounce. Yeah, King of Cups. Okay, we'll get into that later. Because that's what's connecting you to the what's not working, what is working. And Scorpio energy is really about personal discovery, going deep into that, realizing how it may or may not affect you. Lover's card right at the back of the deck for what's not working. But to get into your tarot reading, we got Sash the Temperance card coming out. And this let me know that you're trying to balance situations, create harmony, and do all of these things possibly with family, especially with it being in this top row for you, where you just feel like you just continuously are doing things. Um, it's like, I'm trying to be understanding. I'm trying to change their mind. I'm trying to work with them. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that, and it's still not working. And then the Seven of Pentacles coming out, so let me know like you're expending so much of your time and your energy and your effort that it has you losing money. It has you losing resources, not feeling confident in self. But yes, adding like this turmoil, being like, what is going on? Why is it happening? It's got you so emotional. And your emotions, I'm looking at, is very attached to your finances for you. It's in a sense of like I said, you feel like with the Sag energy, you are excited, you are ready to do things and add your own mixture to it for sure. But then when it doesn't reap the results that you want, or you feel like you can't get what you need, or an understanding of that, you really pull out this Four of Cups energy that's also coming out. Ashe. This Four of Cups energy that's also coming out. And it's making you think, feel, and believe and realize like, I don't have success. Now, this is in the reverse of the shadow self as well as with the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this is letting me know like it's very, your emotions are connected to your funds. You want to help your family. If I got it, they got it. And sometimes you don't have it. Sometimes you can't do what you said that you were going to do, and you got to speak up about it. And sometimes I'm hearing, I'm a silver lining type of person though, but it's giving you a silver lining type of person to the point of your own financial, mental, because this is also like the apathy card. Like, I don't really care about life, but you're like, I see such a great outlook. Like, I see, like, one day they'll get it. One day they'll understand. One day they'll, yes, like I said, you're giving your money to the dead. Yeah, it's definitely, you could be going through some financial strife, and this never falls out of my deck. Like, it stays in there. And the fact that this fell out when I went to grab the book is letting me know, like, you giving so much money away that it's coming out even at times when it shouldn't. Like I said, so it's like you really trying to create this harmony. You feel like if you're extending yourself in a way, if you're proving yourself in a way, it'll work out. But it's honestly, it's not working out for you in any sort of way. It's make then you got a lot of cups energy coming here, baby. You got a lot of cups, and ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like you're leading by your emotions so much that you're drowning in the depths of your own ideals of potential of other people. And that's just, it's not working, right? Like, you become somebody that's, you can't even please yourself, can't even be around yourself. You're like I said, especially with this creativity, she's using a wand, right, in the Seven of Pentacles. And then you have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Again, the Sag energy all lined up right here, with the Four of Cups energy, where you feel like you're doing all these things. I can see a better outcome. I can see the silver lining for these people. I can see the potential. I want this to happen. I want this to work out. I want to do this. But then this middle row, because I can read it this way, that way, baby. The reading is the reading, okay? So, but with this middle row is with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups coming out, where you feel like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm able to give. I'm able to give. But this bottom one, like I said, is coming out, and it's like, you're not really happy. With this Libra energy, and Libra is about relationships, balance, harmony in relationships, right? It's also about abundance because it's led by the planet of Venus, right? So it's all of this energy of understanding. It's also a cardinal sign. So it's given that you always want to start something. You're always willing to draw blood. You're always willing to give blood. You're always willing to give of self. And it's given, yeah, because they my blood. Yeah, because they like blood. Yeah, because it's just you holding on to way too many people's problems, way too many people's issues. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be finances. Some of you can be like, I got it, it's fine. It's not. Like I said, it's connected to your emotions. And it's going to be a moment where you're going to take a step back, and you're going to want to realize why you were possibly doing a lot of these things in the first place. And it's out of, I'm hearing just a sense of like trauma, just bitterness, a lack of relief, doubting oneself, proving one's worth. Like I said, you want to get over something, and you don't just want to get over it in exchange for something else. So you don't want to be like, okay, I'm done with my family, but then you get in a relationship, or you start focusing even more on relationship, or maybe you start just diving a little bit deep into your work. It's like you're exchanging. You don't want to exchange one thing that you know you want to work on, you know you want to heal, you know you want to have, and you're like, I know I got it, I know I can do it. But yeah, you have such, it's like this very impulsive behavior, very like, you want to get things quick, you want to get things done because you know how to do it. You have this young sprite energy almost, and it's almost like a child. Like a lot of these things, like it's giving children energy. Not, you could have children, you can be a child, but especially with the connecting line being Scorpio, King of Cups. Like I said, you are led heavily, heavily, heavily by your emotions. Um, yeah, you're given to the dead. Like you feel like this is you. Like you're charitable, you're giving, I'm nice, I don't mind doing it. Like I said, some of you are like, I got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. Well, you're tricking your own mind into believing, like I said, you have this great outlook. You're trying to see somebody's potential. You're trying to see the outcome. Like, if nobody's going to get the family together, I will. If nobody's going to get the job together, I will. Some of you, it's career. When you feel like if you go a little bit harder in the next project, if you go a little bit deeper, maybe they'll respect you, maybe they'll pay you what you're worth. And it's just in a sense of, no, sadly, they're not. And they don't want you to lose some of these attributes. You know what I mean? They don't want you to, but they want to be wise with them. Like I said, this Temperance energy coming in, it's great, it's powerful, it's amazing, especially with that being your leading card, your leading energy going down, especially with this Six of Pentacles right at the bottom. But you're giving money to the dead. You feel like you're giving it to the living, and you're not. You got the Star in reverse. There is no hope, no opening, no expansion, aqua energy in this relationship. It's not going anywhere. It has been dead, and you feel like if you keep giving offerings to it, you keep giving time to it, you keep trying to give resources to it, you keep trying to give truth to it, anything, and it's just you feel like you're trying to balance on ice in a sense, kind of like the Page of Wands, but instead of being sure in your step, you're down in your step, and you keep pouring money, energy, all these things into it. I'll work the extra hours. Maybe they'll see and they'll give me the promotion this time. You know, maybe I didn't work as many hours as I really thought I did. Maybe I didn't put as much time into the project or effort or research or, you know, maybe I'm not as out there. Maybe I need to talk with way more people. Maybe I need to set. It's like you're giving to the dead. You, with all this potential and this light and silver lighting that you see in other people, it's like you're trying to hide from something. It's a veil over their face. You're trying to hide from something. You're trying to, yeah, the money keep falling. Your money just keep falling, and not in a way that it should. You should have abundance. So what isn't working for you is dead relationships. This isn't what's working for you. Obviously, we're gonna get to what is, and obviously what steps to take and stuff that can possibly help. But what isn't working for you is constantly spending time, resources, money, energy. Reminding over and over, saying the same thing over and over, trying to get this deep, harmonious, loving connection. The spirit does want you to have the Ten of Cups upright. Sorry, not the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. I'm looking at this card over here at my corner's eye. Sorry. The Ten of Cups upward. They do want you to have this family life. If you do want to get married, you will. If you want kids, you'll have a home comfort life. If you just want to go out there and still be that person that is the Six of Pentacles and just is very generous, very open, honest, like the Page of Cups, like you are all these things. And with the page coming in, like I said, it's a sense of, in the night, it's a sense of information and you being young, you being very open, very ready for something new. It's that starting moment for you. It's like, okay, I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm taking that jump, that bound to be unbound. So a lot of people get really caught up in, I'm hearing like, I'm the first person, I'm the firstborn, I gotta be the generational curse breaker. That is how you do it. By realizing sometimes you don't need to be involved. Maybe it's me in the friendship. Maybe it's me in this, and I got to do this, and I got to spend more money and do this and this, rearrange my schedule and flip flop and make sure I'm ready to go and sooner to happen. I know I told them this, but they'll get it soon. It's like they're not. They're not. It's not happening. Whether lover, brother, sister, mother. Your job, you keep telling them, you keep putting in work, you're doing that above and beyond. They keep giving you stellar. And it's like, I'm hearing like, can you actually help so and so? And you're like, aren't they above me, like 2 levels above me? Isn't that the position I applied for? And they got over me? How is that working? But you want me to train them? And I've heard of people training people in positions that they applied for. And I feel like it's honestly just a slap in the face. And Spirit is saying, stop allowing people to just slap you in your face. And allow people to, like, once they realize what you're going to do over here, don't allow them to come back, because you've been telling them. I'm hearing you've been telling them for a while. You've been trying to work with them for a while. You've been sitting them down. You've been talking to them. You've been like, hey, you've been trying to set it up. Like I said, you've been this temperance energy pouring continuously into it, trying to balance things out, trying to make sure that there's hope, there's life. But it was honestly just rash decisions. Maybe if I buy them this, maybe if I set this up for them, maybe if I do this, maybe if they got somebody doing this and that, maybe they never have that. It's like you keep expanding. Let me keep doing this. Let me keep doing this. For what? For what purpose? And then they say things like, yeah, we can do that. We can set that up. Yeah, and it's just like, but you just gave them the job over me. How are you setting it up for me to get this promotion, to get this position, and you gave the job over me? Don't worry about it. Like, I've been talking about you. Yeah, so I can train people. So it's like it's giving that energy of like, you're over it, you're done, you're through. It's like you see my worth early as a value to be used and sucked. And I don't want that. With family, don't allow yourself to get caught up in that title. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in that title. That don't mean anything when it comes to, and not only draining your funds, but draining your emotions with all this water energy coming in here. All this water energy. And the fact that it's a lot of air and fire, they really want you to spark something inside of yourself. Get that balance back. Get that focus and direction back in that expansion. Because that is what is needed, and that's what's going to happen. So let's get into what is working. What is working for you. And ooh, and the fact that the first card that we got in reverse is the High Priest in Taurus. That's the first card. What is working for you is the fact that my voice went out like that is hilarious. But the fact that you in towards the second house, so that's also that partnership again, that stabilization, your funds, resources, stability, things of that sort. With the High Priestess coming in reverse, is like, what I say is your heart is over your head. You with this Eight of Cups and you abandoning things, you don't feel quite ready yet. I'm hearing I don't feel quite ready. And with Taurus being a fixed sign, is Sag a fixed? No, Sag is not a fixed sign. Is it a fixed sign? Spirit, just help me. Thank you. I'm not going to be questioning myself when I can just take a quick peek, because I be getting them confused if Sag is a fixed or not. And that doesn't make sense that Sag would be a fixed, but I don't feel that they're mutable either. Are they mutable? They are mutable. Oh, shit. That's hilariously funny. I never feel like they're mutable. Like, Sag doesn't give me mutable energy. They give me very cardinal energy, and I know they're not, but it's like you also aren't. It's just obviously that the only other option is that. So, but it's just hilarious that Sag gives me very, let's do it, let's get it done. But they are also very fluid. But the fact that you have this Taurus, which is fixed energy, oh, and Aquarius, that's where it ended. And Libra is obviously cardinal. I know that. The reason why I'm hesitant is because you're hesitant. Like I said, it was a lot of hesitation. And the High Priest is about knowledge, supreme knowledge, understanding, growth in that, being okay with that. And I feel like with you needing to make decision, not really feeling like you're ready to make decision, and it's also about expressing yourself. You need to express yourself. You need to express yourself. Because no matter the outcome, it is weighing you down, and it's giving you anxiety, it's giving you stress, it's giving you worry. Like I said, you're ready to give blood, but why? They're dead. There's no heart, no veins to pump it through, and not saying that they're dead or anything of that sort, obviously. But it's a sense of, like I said, the relationship, the energy, the alignment is no longer there. So with this coming in reverse, it's like you're a little scared to rediscover yourself. You're a little scared to start from scratch. It's like I'm going slow. You want to start from scratch. I'm feeling this in my hand. It's like I keep messing and fiddling with my hands. You may do that. Feel fidgety, but that makes sense with the anxiety kind of coming in, that worry that am I going to be able to fix it? Is it going to get done? Maybe if I do another thing, am I not pouring enough into it? So with this Eight of Cups coming in, and it's that red energy again, they're wearing a whole red dress. You starting again from scratch. You're starting over. Let's start and let's give up. Beyonce, let's start over. Good song, you should listen to it. Um, but we both know that this love won't die, right? Don't listen to it and thinks of that. Just it's a really good song. You should listen to it, type thing. Not move forward. Moving on. um, but you're realizing like you don't want to be held up anymore. You don't want people dictating when and what you can't do. You're like, I'm tired of, putting in all my extra work and training people. I'm gonna just go to another company in business. I work for a company that rhymes with Kinkeed, okay? And Ashe, protected always. There we go. Um, and this is for people that's dealing with career. I work for people that post the jobs on there. I would call them up because I was in sales. Ugh. That's what it was, sales. They called it profile specialist. That's what it was called, but we were in sales. And we would call them and we would be like, hey, we're noticing you're not getting as many applications as you should. We're noticing you're not getting as many views on your job posting as you should. Yada yada, this, that. And they would go there, and some of them wanted help, some of them were receptive, some of them just weren't listening. I'm just like, if your business ain't working, baby, there's nothing I can do for you. You don't even want to hear my talking points, and I'm out of here. But some of them, sadly, I would say, like a good 35-40%, almost half who knows what it is now. And they were like, oh, I was on vacation. I forgot about that. I'm going to have to delete all those applications, reject them because they don't want to pay for it and they don't have time to look at it. And even if they went on vacation, some of them be like, I forgot about it. Some of them be like, oh, I just got it up because we just hired somebody and we don't know if we really it'll work or not. Or they'll be, yeah, I just got it up. I just want to see what's out there. We're not really hiring, but I want to see what's out there. It's so many instances where, also an instance where a few of them were like posting a job, looking for somebody, and they seen other people because you will get like a test application or applications that might fit it. And obviously your application has to be live and visible in public if that's what you want and you're applying to jobs. And sometimes they would see their own employees. And it's so funny because those same people that would see their same employees would also be the same people. I don't want to put the pricing because it's more than what I'm giving the people that's working here now. And I don't plan on having them here any longer. But they also are adding more restrictions. Not like, like more incentive, just a little bit more money. Just a little bit more money. Yeah, I mean, there's not, I just, mm-mm. So with me saying all that, and it's just people just out here, and not to discourage you against applying, because it'll come in. It's coming in. With all this, but it's coming in, baby. You got the Queen of Pentacles over here, the Empress, the Emperor, this balance energy. You got the wishes. So it's coming in. That's why I'm saying I'm giving you this information. It's because don't be so stuck in a job when the job is probably not stuck with you. And I'm telling you, I've seen this so much when they're just, I'm going to have to reject them all. And it's hundreds of people's applications. And it's not even like they don't fit the criteria. And I'm like, you don't even want to look at someone. I don't have time. Reject, reject. And a lot of them could be what they're looking for. And then later on down the line, I'm not getting anybody because you rejected the ones that you could have had. And once you reject an application, it won't come back. You rejected it. So, and that was when I worked for a Shmaneed. Okay, rhymes with Shmaneed. Okay. So I'm letting you know, like, take that leap of faith. Release this restriction of being bound, feeling like you owe anybody anything because of what you provide and give to the company. And it's the same with the relationship. You've been saying things for a while, speaking up for a while, letting them be known for a while what you like, what you don't like to be treated. And this is with family, platonic, or romantic. You've been saying it for a while, letting it be known, understood, putting it out there. You've been putting in action. You're like, okay, if I buy them this, if I spend money on this, if I give them this, and you should never give in a sense of ever given a sense of like, I gave them this. I knew I shouldn't have given it because you knew you shouldn't give somebody something you shouldn't have given in the first place. Ain't nobody else fault but yours. All right. So you knew somebody was going to act a certain way. You knew that they was going to do something that was going to rile you up in a way that pisses you off, that puts a stick up your ass and you walking around uncomfortable. Don't give it. Don't do it. Don't speak. Don't say it. Don't offer. And say no if you need to. Because if you knew somebody was going to act a certain way, why would you even do it? Why would you abandon the knowledge that you know? And that's honestly what it feels like with this high priestess energy is they don't want you to abandon the knowledge that you know. And they want you to recognize that if you can do that way, I knew that they was going to act like this, you can do the same. I know I can do this. I knew if I set up my alarm, I knew I was going to listen to it, especially with my favorite song. That's what I had to start doing. Like, I now got my songs from my alarms. It's like, let me get even more excited or energized to wake up in the morning. So it's certain things like that where you're like, I know if I do this, this will work out for me. And with towards being fixed energy, you want to set something that you want to be fixed in, you want to be concentrated and concrete in, right? A little bit stubborn in, a little bit driven and pushing that force and nurturing that energy, right? So with this Eight of Cups and this Nine of Swords coming in, it's letting me know like you're over the conflict, the turmoil, the trouble, the bondage, the people get to make these decisions for me. People get to, I feel like they control my emotions, how I act, how I react. I'm questioning myself. I'm doubting myself. Am I a good person? Am I a good friend? Am I a good daughter? Am I a good lover? Things of that sort. And now you start, are you? Okay. Can't give everything. And then, we don't want you to do that. We want you to be balanced, centered, focused, right? And with this balance coming in, you're getting back to it. Like I said, we got the Two of Pentacles. That balance of work and life, right? That balance of I have enough to save, spend, and give. Like I said, you're not gonna lose especially with this aqua energy, very humanitarian, very giving, giving, very giving, very generous, very expressive in that, especially for the people that they love. I know I got a brother that is one. So thank you, Spirit. Getting over that code is a blessing, okay? So allowing that to happen, allowing that to work, pushed in that focus through this Two of Pentacles, it's like you're dancing with life now. You're not feeling like you gotta rush. You're not feeling like you gotta push, push, push. You don't feel like this is good to have, but you don't feel like it's like a false silver lining anymore. You're not, like I said, over here, it felt like you had on this veil, rose-colored glasses. You were stepping in shit and cleaning it off while still standing in shit. You get what I'm saying? And no, because, as a reader, you always want to make sure that take it in because, lessons can be learned any and everywhere. And if they're not, then that's not a reader for you, okay? Okay. So taking this and you are balancing yourself. Get some piercings, get some tattoos. I don't know. I'm feeling like saying that. If you've been wanting to get one, and I'm here for some of you, what the hell? I feel like I got hair in my mouth. Something is going on with your mouth. You got to speak. You got to speak. Taurus is also the third chakra. The whole thing before when I said it, it's like this confliction. Yeah, that's why you're doing so much with your money and your actions. Like if I do this, it'll be fine. If I do this, it'll be fine. If I do this, versus you just saying what needs to be said. And no offense, but if unless you deaf, body language is only about 10% of the conversation. No offense or take offense, depending on how you feel, what you got. But we can talk, we can speak. And if you can't, write that shit down. Because whether you're deaf, blind, or you can hear or not, you can still write, you can still type. There's still ways of communicating. There's always a way to communicate. But yeah, with this, you were recognizing I need to do more. And like I said, you got Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy coming in here. A lot of Earth energy over here. Like I said, you're starting over from the bottom, getting rooted and grounded. Feels like there's a piece of hair in my mouth, but there isn't. Um, it's like entanglement, like mm, I'm hearing entanglement, entanglement, entanglement. Somebody got you in an entanglement. It's like I got them I got them wrapped around my finger. Not for all, but for some. Like if I come, they'll call. If I do a quick apology, they'll accept and we'll be back on good, decent terms. If I give them just a little bit of my time, a little bit of my energy, we'll stay right where we are. Yeah, yeah. I don't like that. And it's so crazy because Spirit is telling me to say this. I don't know if anybody's seen the Skeleton Key. It's a good movie, love a movie. Probably one of the only scary movies I was never scared by, but more intrigued by. Shouts out to, because I used to be scared of scary movies, but not that one. And that can also be a lesson too. You're not afraid of things that you thought you were afraid of either. You're pushing past that limit, past that bound. And Taurus energy, root chakra energy, which is very prominent in this reading. I'm tapping the fuck out of my hand. Jeez, yeah, they speaking. Being a little more aggressive. They want you to be a little more aggressive with how you're speaking. Pulling on this Aries Emperor energy. I'm jumping all over the place for you too. Like I'm going in order, but this card I picked up out of order. This is on the last one. They want you to pull into this Aries energy, this Emperor energy, speaking boldly, proudly, courageously, tapping a little bit more. They say water is like feminine energy, but come on now. Have you ever met water? It's both, baby. Yes, yes. Anyway, because we can change anything. If anything, we're gay. Water is gay. Water is gay. All water signs are gay. I'm saying it now. What? But like I said, it was like joking and then not joking. It's like a little bit all over the place, but they want you to step into yourself. But with the skeleton, see, thank you, Spirit. Move back, moving forward, moving on. Um, And they also telling me that's just a thing I say to get my mind back on track. They're saying that maybe you need something like that, or like a talisman or a hold or something, or like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing to get your mind back. I'm hearing like with this, like I said, I jumped all over the board. I was a little bit all over the place. So it's just been going, this is like they don't want you when you start recognizing what you want to abandon to lose like this was in that role and this. Like I said, don't lose the things, the great understanding qualities. This is a balance of those things. And especially with the water being what is connecting you with the Scorpio energy, and it's also death energy, rebirth energy, dig deeper into self energy. It's connecting you. They don't want you to lose that balance of the things that are powerful. They just want you to lose maybe some of the people that aren't as grateful, respectful, or that recognize and use the power, so forth and so have you. But so maybe we get something like that. I say moving back because that's what I did. Moving forward, because now I'm going to start the conversation again. Moving on. Let's keep talking. So moving back, move forward, moving on. That's what I say, and it really helps me. Like, okay, so moving back, move forward, moving on. Again, the skeleton key, and it has a cow tongue like wrapped in it, like a cow tongue like wrapped up. And it's so crazy because Taurus is what? The bull, which is kind of like a cow, but not a cow. But you get what I mean. And cows are also considered very, in certain religions, certain regions, certain practices, and things of that sort, is a very holy thing. And Tauruses are very close to that. And it's that Venus energy, again, where you felt in this Venus energy with this Libra, where you felt anxiety, worry, doubt, burdens. I got to take care of everything. I'm the first daughter. I'm the first son. I'm the only child. It doesn't matter. I've never had friends like this. I never had a job like this. I never done anything like this. I need to prove my worth to me in here. You are already accepted in. You don't need to prove anything for your acceptance to stay. And if you cannot stay, what do they say? Go where you are wanted, not warranted. Something like that. You get the hell I'm saying. With the Taurus and the tongue, it have the cow tongue wrapped up. And it's to keep somebody from not speaking, not talking, not saying anything. And like I said, you really want to work on your throat chakra, especially with today. I read some extra love oil. I got my pink candle lit and I just put this calming because you want to move in that direction. You want to move in that direction. Like, don't feel like somebody got your tongue tied up, especially with this water energy. It's about cleansing, it's about truth, it's about tranquility. Again, truth. So, whatever entanglement this is, it's like they got you tongue tied. And so, yeah, definitely pull into this a lot more, this earth energy, especially like I said, with this Two of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. You're very affluential, you're very gracious, you're very honest. Amish, Amish. You're very honest, open, sincere. Kids can love you. Like I said, some of you can have kids, and you feel like you have a lot more time and energy to truly work with them and be with them. Especially with Earth energy coming in, which is Mother energy, Earth feminine energy of healing and grounding. Especially with this Empress card coming in. What did I say? What did I say? With this Empress card coming in, you're recognizing a lot more of yourself. You're you're okay with being you a lot more. You're okay, like I said, you recognize, like, I'm abandoning me not speaking up. I'm abandoning me staying up at night worried if I don't say this, how it'll work out. If I don't, if I stop doing this, will they still like me? Will they still enjoy me? If I change some of my ways, will they stick around? This and that. And it's like, if they, that's funny because that's my friend's band. But if they don't adapt, which is funny because they're a Taurus, but if they don't adapt, if they don't adapt, well, you can't stick around. And I know it's that fixed energy, but they want you to be rooted in a sense of recognizing so many things for yourself, and pulling into that and recognizing that. So yeah, you are becoming this balance of, like, it's so funny. I say all water signs are gay, and before that, I also say you guys have this balance of masculine, feminine energy sources of power. And so the fact that you got the Empress and the Emperor and this Queen of Pentacles energy as well, it's quite hilariously beautiful. Not saying you are gay, but you can't be gay. Hey, oh, I say, um, it's just a sense of you recognizing that. And it's like you looking at yourself. It's you, like, it looks like they looking at each other. It's like you're looking at yourself and like, yeah, yeah. We're starting something, we're doing something. We're making things shake. So you're recognizing who you are, that I can still be this strong, powerful woman or man or non-binary and be great with that. I can sit on my throne but not sit over anyone, right? Yeah. So it's so crazy because the Ten of Cups is in reverse over here, but the Nine of Cups is upright. Like I said, you're getting your blessings, your wishes. You may have to lose some people, lose some situations, lose some opportunities, with some moments, things of that sort. But yeah, they really want you to pull on the understanding of being like, okay, yeah, my hand is itching right here, right here. Take that scrunchie off. Scrunchies is also used to bind things, hold things together, and I'm taking it off so I can stop itching. Right? So this hand consideration, so you can start receiving again. Most definitely, I say. So yeah, with this, you're getting your wishes fulfillment. They're going to give you help, guidance, or balance of how to do that, especially again with this Aries energy. You're ready to start something, especially getting towards the end of the deck. In Capricorn, it's that 10th house energy, ending things, ending cycles, which is also cardinal energy. You're like, I'm ready to end stuff and begin something powerful. Um, yeah, you're okay with leaving foundations that don't work because you know what the balance, what the outcome, sorry, will be. All these nines coming in, it's just, yeah, you're like, I'm there. Like, I'm there. And for some of you, it might be the year where you're like, okay, I'm gonna start working on things, I'm gonna start setting things up. So that way by the time I get to, that moment or sense, it'll be there. But yeah, you're like, I'm done with the false home, false relationships, false friendships, the false jobs. You were not giving me work-life balance. You were lying to me. You were lying to me, sir. So with this Scorpio energy, King of Cups, tying it all in, it's again you still being you. You tapping into that nurturing, caring, giving energy. You being strong and proud about it. Like I said, they're wearing like lipstick. They got their nails painted. Their eyelashes is on. But I got that mustache. I got a little bit of a beer belly. So like I said, you're tapping into the balance of that feminine, nurturing energy, a strong female figure, charismatic, abundant, ready to receive, right? Taking all that in, making wise decisions that are balanced, that male energy that's strong, that's forceful, that's also healing and guiding and holding a space for you, right? It allows it both. So yeah, you're allowing yourself to get back to that sense of like, I can do me. I want to be I'm gonna be great. Like I said, you could have animals, because that is what the Nine of Pentacles mean as well, or you do want an animal, and somebody's like, no, I can't have it. It messes up my nose, so then I can't, whatever it is. And now you're like, oh, if I could really, I can have what I really want. And some people are like, even though we're something that small, even though we're something that small, because it's quite big to you with this Queen of Swords coming in, the Star in reverse, all of this energy. Look, the kids are screaming outside. It was not screaming before. It is a big deal to you, like a child. Like I said, you're starting over. That kid is screaming. They're not screaming no more. They stopped. They still going back. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's a big deal to me. Yeah, revenge yourself. Avenge yourself. Avenge me. When I wrote this, I was thinking about The Croods, which is a family movie. Hilarious, Ashe. I was thinking about The Croods, and it's when the grandma falls down and she looks to the daughter, who is the oldest daughter, who is the first daughter, and she goes, avenge me. She goes, eat, avenge me. So I'm feeling like you guys are like, I'm gonna avenge myself this time. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm gonna need to start walking in my own footsteps. Look, as soon as I start walking in my own footsteps, of like random people just start giving me shit, start blessing me. Things start falling into place. Like, man, what is going on? What is happening for me? What does that mean? So I'm gonna wear a new light. Probably don't wanna. There we go. Yeah, we got this. Scars came out. We got three sides to the story: my side, your side, and our conversation. Like I said, you guys may need to have a conversation. Because there are three sides of the story. People like my side, your side, and the truth. No, some people just be speaking and the other person be speaking, but they never actually spoke. And so they feel like that's the truth. No. See, what they told is not the truth. See, have a conversation. Talk about it. Talking about it with everybody else. And this it's also giving like third party energy. Like I said, I'm like for family it's giving, well, yeah. They over there doing that. It's like I'm hearing like this second guessing you, second downing you. You feel like you gotta prove yourself. But no, we got Float coming in by Janelle Monáe featuring Sean Kittu in Egypt 80. I used to walk into the room, head down, I don't walk, now I float. I was listening to that today, and that's what inspired me to write that, especially on these pink cards, which are also like my red cards, and I'm lighting a pink candle. They really want you to focus on loving yourself, taking care of yourself, realizing me proving my worth is trying to prove that I exist. And people can literally see, feel, and hear me that I exist. And what the fuck am I proving? I exist. I don't need to prove anything. I'm just gonna act and be like me. I'm floating. Listen to that song. Definitely listen to the song. Now the other one, listen to the song. Okay, let's start over with giving they energy. They want to start over with you. They don't want the good love to die when it's already been dead. This is for you. You floating now, okay? Because you're unforgettable. You touch people's heart. You touch people's soul. Touch people's minds. And I'm here for some of you. If you know that conversation is gonna just be the same, run around that it always is, just let it go. We gotta thank you. Again, that heart chakra, just be grateful that you do get to make the decision to uproot. Some people get a little worried about that, especially if you deal with maybe possibly control issues such as like I do. Oh, geez, Louise, pumpkin and cheese, don't bless. Please don't have my spirit. I cannot be today. Please. I don't even know what test lessons, I say. But yeah, set up bedtime. Be more grateful. Understand of who you are. And like I said, when you start setting a routine, don't lose that focus. Don't lose the drive that you have. Don't lose the energy. Reroute it. Reroute it. Yeah, we got right at the top. I enjoyed some qualities, but I need to move on. I need to move on. You're recognizing so many things about yourself. So many things. You got Moonchild. We have my psychic awareness is increasing. I listen to communication that is nurturing to guide my way. Like I said, you are recognizing I want to heal myself. I don't want to just like, I don't want a quick fix. And people always say band-aid, but band-aids are literally supposed to help you heal. So I typically don't try to say that. Um, yeah, we got split the deck. I cannot take one more thing. I'm done in silence and chaos. This is definitely giving that Queen of Swords energy. You're like, I'm done. And the Eight of Cups energy, like, I'm done. I'm over it. I cannot take one more thing. I cannot take one more disappointment. I cannot take one more lie. I cannot take one more rejection. I cannot. No, no. I need to start doing what I need for me. This came out the bottom. We got I expect miracles. I attract miracles. I create miracles. And I accept miracles. Right? And then on the back, we have I am a miracle. And some of you are rediscovering that and feeling that again. Ooh, hey, Spirit wants you own it. We got perfume. And on the back it says, start smelling yourself. Really, you ever hear people like, they're smelling themselves too much. No, I ain't even started. I smell good. I got on cocoa musk with a little bit of vanilla and sandalwood undertones, bitch. And that's how it feels, especially with this being orange energy, sacral chakra energy. It's also about your motivation, your creativity, you recognizing, stepping into yourself, you releasing shame about self and stepping into your work. Yeah, let's play. Like I said, you also got that Sag energy. You're very fun, very open, very expressive. You just maybe just haven't had the right ground to do that in or around. Like I said, it's giving, if you are gay, you feel like you can't come out, I hope that you do and have a safe space that you can go to. Because again, you don't need to prove that you exist. People like there is no coming out, there isn't coming out. You decide. But just my journey. You do what you know you feel comfortable and right doing. I would never ever pressure you. Do what you need to do. Because even in this day and age, just kind of things is getting taken back. So do what you need to do, but be confident and be sure in that. And you need more strength than it asks for it. If you need more help, more resources, maybe a more soul tribe, a different connection, allow yourself to receive that because you don't want to be hiding. You don't want to be feeling shame or guilt. Me, I felt that when I was in under Christianity, just this shame, this guilt washing over me. And no, we don't want that. So, yeah, as much as it is great to be free, not everybody is free in the mind, and we want that free in the mind. Ooh, get comfortable. Nothing lasts forever. Not even you. They worship, like I said, get comfortable in your own skin, in your own mind, your own body. And especially with this dead relationship with letting you know, not everything lasts. The Scorpio energy, not everything lasts. Capricorn energy, not everything lasts. Not everything lasts, not even you. So if you recognize, like, I'm not even going to be here for that long. And it's so crazy because I always think about life in a sense of people are always like, I'm not going to be here for that long. You're here for a long fucking time. This is the only life you got. People are like, I'm not going to be here for that long. And I think that means in a sense of, I don't know when I'm going to die. Yeah, you don't know when you're going to die. You can be like, I ain't going to live to me that long, and now you're 88. Life is the longest thing that we'll ever do. Living is the longest thing that we'll ever do. Ever. Ever. Think about it. It's the longest thing that you'll ever do. That's the thing that is typically always on the headstone. From this time to this time, it's the longest thing, the most memorable thing is your time here, who you are. And they want you to recognize that if this is the longest thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to be stuck with myself the whole time while I'm here, I need to start setting a bedtime and recognizing who I am, trusting my intuition. I need to start recognizing that I'm floating. I'm that bitch. I'm that person. And look at those lyrics of the song. Recognize it. See yourself and be thankful of who you are. Be thankful for your blessings, for being able again to choose. I keep hearing just be grateful that you're able to choose. Be grateful that you're able to choose. Take some burger. Shit. That's some good food. I don't know if you heard me. Maybe the headphone users, but I whispered in, I want a burger. Because I felt like a burger in my mouth. I get this, like, not the actual Big Mac, because obviously I'm vegan, so I don't even eat from there. Because free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free the US, shit, free everybody. Um, okay. Spaniards and colonizers always doing something, Europeans. Okay, anywho, anyway. I also say that as well. Anywho, anyhow, anyway. Okay, that's some good food. Maybe you need to eat some really good food. Maybe you need to cook some good food. But also, I made this card because you are the food. You are the nourishment. You are the nourishment. You are that good food. Like, think of your favorite food right now. Like, think of it right now. Close your eyes. Set the table. Breathe it in. Smell it in. Mmm. Rub your stomach because you know you're ready. Put your napkin in your shirt if you're one of those people. Put your favorite show on and sit back and then just take a bite. That's you. You are the person that sets the table. You are the person that sets the mood. You are the person that sets the vibe, the energy. This card got bent. I'm optimistic and positive for my future and now. Yeah, they really want you to be grateful for now. Like, I'm hearing if you're gay, because for a while I denied it, even though I was kissing the girls in church when I was in elementary. It was like, no, I'm not gay. I'm trying. It's just too much. Anyway, be grateful that you understand that you are gay. Or be grateful that you understand your worth in a job. Be grateful that you understand that this relationship isn't here anymore. I'm optimistic and positive for it's like flipping it on its head. And Sag energy is taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. They have been following me, and we are now inside season. So, season. We are now inside season. Why do I keep saying that? The fuck is a season? I don't even think that's a real word. I guess it's a happy accident. It's a happy accident because it keeps coming out. We'll take that out. A happy accident. Sagittarius season. You ain't finna get me. What did I say? I have enough money to save, spend, and share and give wisely. Why? Wisely. Okay, and that's the only blue card they got, and that's the vocal card. So again, they want you to speak that. They want you to understand that. They want you to walk and move in that. Some of you are earth angels. Just giving past life energy too. This my song. This is also a song. I gotta write her name on the back. I didn't do that. I say thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna leave this card out when I'm done. But there's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. Yeah, like I said, you gotta move. Your soul is ready. You're ready. Okay. So yeah, start smelling yourself because there's a leak in this old building, and it's making it's adding mildew and mold and confusion and no. And I feel like with this happy accident card coming in, it is gonna be something that's a happy accident. Maybe you can fumble your words and you're working on getting that together, like I did, or like speaking up, like I don't have the right speaking voice like me. I'm still getting comfortable with my voice, but I sometimes I'm like, no, I don't sound like Lois. Lois, I don't sound nasally. I don't sound deep. People are just like, you sound like your brother. You sound like your brother. So I have that in mind. So just me having to work on those things and get comfortable in my own voice. Like, yeah. And then finding voices like Nina Simone. You know, people that have these a little bit deeper voices, but they're strong, powerful, amazing, sexy, alluring, captivating, intriguing, time changing. Trends. I love me some Nina Simone. If you can recognize, I love me some Nina Simone. And so it's given that energy, which is also that water energy that you feel, that Piscean energy, which is the 12th house. So given that completion, even still, we got monogamous. Maybe it was, like I said, lovers. They're trying to give everything into this relationship, and maybe they cheated. And I'm sorry if they did. Fuck them if they did. Fuck them. But yeah, we got third party coming out right after monogamous. So for some of you, it could have been, like I said, a third party of family, third party of friends, third party of coworkers, but or a lover, but not but. Why do you keep saying but? It's like somebody's trying to interject, and you're over it. Set active intentions. Like I said, you need to start being like, this is what I want. This is what I need. You are a rarity. And I wrote it that way because it's different. And it's also the second blue card that you have. Yeah. Yeah. I'm created from my own creation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So it's moving up and forward. It's moving in and out. Right? And you're probably like in and out, the end of the energy, the end of the hope, the end of the faith, of the understanding of who you are. You enjoy some qualities while people, you over it. You want to have enough money to save, spend, and give. Start smelling yourself. Start recognizing your own scent, your own fragrance, your own voice. I'm hearing like start recognizing every little bit about you, especially if you really want people to recognize and see you. You, again, I always say it and I'll say it forever and then a day. Nobody should know you better than you know yourself, and nobody typically does know you better than you know yourself. Okay? So you always tell people what you want to tell them, share what you want, even if you feel like you're being truly authentic, what you can be. And I hope that you are. They're still not gonna know you. They're not gonna know you like you know you. Because when you think about it, when you want to change your mind, I thought you liked that. No, I just something about it now. Just you can change that. Like I just saw you yesterday. That yeah, but I just nobody knows you like you know you. And some people want to call you fake, different, and like the change. Yeah, Gemini, right at the bottom, that lover's energy, communication coming in, being more vocal. Um, you just like no, I'm just shifting me. I'm just shifting, right? Creating that earth energy. I need change. Change like I feel. All right, where am I? There we go, Spirit. Thank you. Let's get these affirmations. I'm feeling the Black Moon Lilith deck for you. We're just gonna get one card as well. Just gonna get one card as well, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. One affirmation and knowledge that you need them to know, understand, hear, and gather. Oh, we got the nodes of the moon. Release, clear, and align. Like I say, you're releasing what isn't for you. You're clearing out your mind, your soul, your body, and you're realizing like, I don't want that anymore. I want to be aligned and centered in my life and me. And look, they're standing on top of the world, and that's how you're gonna feel. That is how you're gonna feel. The sun is gonna love to be in your presence. Love, love, love to be in your presence. Loves to be in your presence. Ooh. My God. I don't know. Maybe you want to like sit at home and watch some good feel good movies with people that you like and enjoy. Maybe that'll help you too. Or old shows, or maybe you feel like you don't have friends or good enough friends or friends. Or I'm hearing enough gay friends, enough artistic friends, enough spiritual friends. Maybe you feel like that, or you feel like with this like Me and my lover don't do what we used to do. We don't feel the way we used to feel. We don't act how we used to act around each other. I'm feeling that shift. I don't know what it is. We're not as intimate. We're not as close. We're not as understanding. We're a lot shorter with each other. We barely touch each other. It can be that with your family. Your family can be, you don't spend time with us anymore. You barely talk to us anymore. Anytime you do hang out with us, you leave so quick. You leave so early. You're barely present. Like anytime I call, sure you answer like you, but it's given. It's like yeah. But you're noticing it and you're recognizing it and you're shifting it. And with your work, because I like to hit everything. Okay, there we go. I like to hit everything. So it's that sense of recognizing like. I am not on call. I'm here. I am not on call. This is not a part of my job description. I do not get paid enough for this. I'm feeling overworked, under. When I say keeps coming up, Virgo energy. So look up your notes. Look up your notes. Okay, says prepare yourself. Life changes are coming. Where the nodes of the moon card appears, which is the karma and past lives or ascension and where you are and higher self. So definitely look up your nose, especially since I said I feel like this past life energy, this old soul energy, this reminiscent energy. Says you are releasing limiting habits of behaviors and situations that have blocked your progress. Talents, ideas, and new opportunities will soon emerge, creating pleasure in your life. While change can bring discomfort, it's important to surrender. You are moving toward a more fulfilling self. Okay, says the north and south node of the moon are called the lunar nodes. Again, I'm a moon child, awakening your intuition with nurturing and communicativeness. Okay, says the lunar nodes are not planets, they are where the moon crosses paths in the sun's ecliptic. Okay, says, for example, if you need an example of what that means, an Aries north node would always have a Libra south node. Okay, you always, what the hell? That is not proper English. What does that mean? But also, I wasn't speaking proper English. So it could be some misspellings I'm hearing on documents, on papers. I'm hearing double check. Doctor, I'm hearing for those that are looking to get out of something that has been written, make sure you or sign something. Spirit, let me clear it. Thank you. For those that are looking to get in something or out of something, but there's something that you have to sign or look up or things of that sort, make sure that you are reading it, double checking it, dotting the I's, crossing the T's. Because when we keep mispronouncing things, missaying things, I'm hearing it's like they want to catch you up. They want to catch you up. They wanted you not to progress. In a sense, they want to call you back and hone in. And some people can be doing it subconsciously, and some people can be doing it consciously. So yeah, definitely, especially with this being missed out, yeah, definitely take a closer look at that. Whatever that means for you, take it, okay? Um, ooh, the South Node indicates the talents you've mastered in a past life, your natural strengths and comfort zone. The North Node is your soul's direction and the talents that you must develop in this lifetime. It is where you will feel the most fulfilled. Most of us lean on our South Node early in life before we feel the string of misalignment and our influence to make a change. Okay, so South Node is the past, North Node is where I feel like you're transitioning into of like, where am I currently at now? Because what I was doing in the past is not working. It's not allowing me fulfilling relationships, moments, or situations at all. So what am I doing now? Yeah. The affirmation is, it's time for me to release the fear. I let go of patterns that are holding me back. And of course, I will write that down below because I'm that girl. But this has been your reading. It has been powerful, immaculate, wonderful. And I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited. And I'm excited for cutting those people off, those situations off, the job off, false opportunities off, and getting you a clear, guided understanding that is rooted in not emotions, not strictly facts, but a balance of both. So that way you're able to make a clear, conscious, and unshameful, unguilty decision. Because no matter what you do, baby, be happy with the choice that you make. Okay? Lay, I say.